Are you looking for the best budget smartphones? In this video, we will look at some of the 7 best budget smartphones on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description. So make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Number 1. Motorola Moto G Power 5G. The 2024 edition of the Motorola G Power 5G features a 6.7-inch display with a resolution of 2400 by 1080 pixels and an adaptive refresh rate of 120 Hz for big, clear visuals. Its battery life is quite good at over 12 hours in our tests, and we like the option for either 30W wired fast charging or 15W wireless charging. If you're looking for an affordable Android phone with wireless charging, it's hard to beat the Moto G Power. It can handle most entertainment needs just fine too, thanks to its 8GB of RAM and 128GB of expandable storage. Number 2. OnePlus Nord N35G. We like the Nord N30 first and foremost because it offers 50W wired charging. That's faster than what most other phones support, no matter the price. Other highlights include a 120Hz 1080p display, a high-resolution quad camera stack, a headphone jack, and a micro SD card slot. If you often end up with a dead battery by the end of the day and waiting for a recharge will slow you down, the Nord N30 is a worthwhile pick. In our tests, we fully recharged the phone from empty in just 55 minutes. Number 3. Samsung Galaxy A15 5G. The Samsung Galaxy A15 5G's high-resolution, 6.5-inch screen provides smooth animations thanks to its 90 Hz refresh rate. The phone also has a headphone jack and a micro SD card slot, both welcome features no matter the price. In addition, Samsung promises 4 OS updates and 5 years of security upgrades to keep the A15 going for years to come. If you don't want to spend tons of money on a flagship Android phone, the Galaxy A15 5G is your best choice. It's better than competitors in its price range by a fair margin. Number 4. Samsung Galaxy A25 5G. With rounded corners and flat sides, the Samsung Galaxy A25 5G resembles most other Galaxy phones. It handles everyday tasks like email, web browsing, and media playback without issue thanks to its combination of an Exynos 1280 processor and 6GB of RAM, while the battery life runs for a long time, 13 hours and 10 minutes in testing. Samsung offers 4 years of OS upgrades and 5 years of security updates, so you won't have to get a new phone for a while. A headphone jack and micro SD card slot are also highlights. If you want an affordable smartphone that can handle more than the basics, the Galaxy A25 is hard to beat. Its quality cameras produce beautiful images with crisp details and good color that you don't usually see at this price. Number 5. TCL Flip 2. The TCL Flip 2 is an excellent little flip phone. It offers some great old-school features like a 3.5mm headphone jack, a micro SD card slot, and even a user-replaceable battery. TCL claims the device gets approximately 14 hours of talk time, which makes for quite a long conversation. If you yearn for the days of phones with a clamshell design, the TCL Flip 2 will satisfy your nostalgia itch. It's simple, portable, and gets the job done if you just want to make calls. Number 6. Bark Phone. The Bark Phone is a modified Samsung Galaxy A13. It runs Bark's parental control software that allows parents to monitor virtually everything their child does on the device. For the kid, the Bark Phone is not a toy. It features good cameras, a big screen, expandable storage, and even a 3.5mm headphone jack. This is for the parent who wants to guide their child into the smartphone world without hassle. Bark does the thinking, so you don't have to. Just make sure that both you and your child are aware of what the device can and can't do. Number 7. Apple iPhone SE. You can't reasonably talk about the best phones in any category without including an iPhone. Yes, the iPhone SE exceeds the $300 limit for what we consider to be affordable, but that's simply the price you must pay for a new iPhone. That said, it's a fantastic phone for Apple fans who aren't prepared to drop $800 or far more on the latest iPhone models. Anyone who likes Apple products but doesn't want to spend a ton of money on a higher-end iPhone should be happy with the iPhone SE. Sure, it doesn't come with the latest chip or camera system, but it's still an iPhone for a reasonable price. And if you factor in carrier incentives, you can often find this phone for less than $200, so long as you don't mind paying it off monthly over time.